Good day, everyone. The problem we have on the board today is the maths question I extracted from the popular book that we use to prepare kids for common entrance examination, the book you know as Ugo C Ugo Mathematics. So if you are here and you're a candidate preparing for your common entrance examination, I beg you to pay adequate attention so that you see how this can be solved, because you may see a question like this during your own examination. Follow me. Let's go and solve it together. Let's go. All right. The question says, find the value of x if x plus 1011 base 2 is equal to 111010 base 2. When you have something like this question is in what? Is in base 2, binary numbers. So we have this solution like this. We have solution. Can you see it? All right, I'll bring down this question. I have like this: x plus 1011 base 2 is equal to, I have 111010 base 2. Can you see that? All right. So at this point, we are looking for the value of what? X. I'm looking for the value of x. So I'll make x subject of the formula. How do I make x subject of the formula? I'll keep x on one side and every other thing should be on the other side. X is here and it is positive, so it will remain here. If it's negative, I need to bring it to the other side so that it will become positive. But if it's positive, whether it's on the right hand side or on the left hand side, you return it there. So it is positive, so it should be here. Every other thing like this one should cross over to the other side. And note, this has what? Plus sign, meaning that if it crosses over to this place, this plus sign will change. It will become what? Minus sign. So we have this x is equal to, I'll write the existing one first. The one that is existing already, I have it like this. Then this one is crossing over. Can you see? This plus changing to what? Minus. So we have this. Can you see that? All right. So when you have something like this, it means 111010 base 2 minus what? 1011 base 2. When you find this value, that will give you the value of x. All right. I would have loved to solve it here, but I don't have much space here. So let me continue up here. So I have this. I have 111010 minus, I have, remember, you have to start writing from the right hand side, because the number of digits we have here, they are not the same thing. So you have to arrange it very well by writing from this side, and you'll be coming like this. If you start from here to write, you will get it wrong. Is it clear? All right, so we have like this. We have this 0 minus 1 cannot go. You borrow 1 from here. Remember, this is base 2. If you borrow 1, you call it what? 2. If it's base 3, if you borrow 1, you call it what? 3. If it's base 4, when you borrow 1, you call it 4. If it's base 10, when you borrow 1, you call it what? 10, and so on and so forth. So here is base 2. If I borrow this one, this will remain what? 0. I will call this what? 2. I'll add it to 0. 2 plus 0 will give me 2. Then I'll say 2 minus 1, it will give me what? 1. Can you see it? Then what do I have here? Left. I have 0 left. 0 minus 1, it cannot go. Okay? So I will look for where to borrow another one. I will not borrow from here because this is 0 already. You cannot borrow from something that does not have anything. Okay? So I'll go to the next one, which is this. If I borrow this one, this will remain what? 0. Can you see it? This will become 0. So I will carry this one here. This one, I will call it what? 2. Add it to this 0. You know, you can't borrow it like this and come here. You have to be doing this step by step to the nearest one, and so on and so forth. So if you carry 1 here and call it 2, you can't put it here direct. You have to put it here first. Is it clear? So what do we have here? We have 0. When you put 2 there, it will become what? 2. Because 2 plus 0 is what? 2. Then you borrow 1 from that 2. It will now remain what? 1. Can you see? That one you will borrow, you call it what? 2. Add it to this 0, it will become 2. You now say 2 minus 1 will give you what? It will give you 1. Can you see it? All right, so what do we have left here? We have 1 left. You say 1 minus 0, it will give us what? 1. Can you see it? All right, already what we have here is what? 0. So 0 minus 1 cannot go. You borrow this one here. When you borrow it, this will become what? 0. Can you see it? That one you borrow, you call it what? 2. Add it to this 0. 0 plus 2 will give us 2. You say 2 minus 1, it will give us what? 1, like this. Can you see it? All right. So you bring what you have here down because there's nothing here again. What do we have here? We have 0. Bring it down. What do we have here? We have 1. Can you see it? So that is what it will give us. That means that x is equal to, we have 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1 base 2, like this. Can you see that? All right, so that is how it can be solved. Let us check for the right option. The right option is what? Is option C. Can you see it? So option C is the right option. Is it clear? All right, I believe that you enjoyed the way I just solved it. I have solved many questions like this in the past, and all of them, they can be found on my page. So follow this page, Ijina Kene Tutorial, and share this video so that it will get to the right students that need to acquire this knowledge. Bye.